In today's video, we're working on this 2019 VW T6 and installing the Alpine SPC-T6106 speaker upgrade. Okay guys, so as I mentioned, we are working on this van now and we're installing the awesome new kit that's just come through from Alpine. It's the SPC-106 T6, front door speaker components, custom A-pillar build with tweeters, and it's an awesome bit of kit. I've heard it and we're doing it on this vehicle. So it's a really good, decent conversion. It's really done quite tastefully with the wood inside, and this customer's been to us for a few different things. So we've done folding door mirrors, genuine. We've done the Alpine Halo 9, and today we are doing the SPC-106 T6s, doing some sound deadening, and we're also doing some ambient lighting in here as well, just to finish it all off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through the kit itself and what is included. They've really made this as a DIY sort of kit. Comes with instructions, all of that sort of stuff, and yeah, we'll go through it all. Okay guys, so here's the kit. I've laid it all out. This is what you get in the box. So you get the two sets of door speakers, 16.5 centimeters, and these awesome, pretty weighty metal door speaker mounts. They've got the factory plug connections just there ready for you to wire in. Really nice bit of kit. You've got the 16.5 centimeter there. You've got the 28 millimeter tweeter, and this is they're called high-end silk dome tweeters, and they go up to like 25 kilohertz if you're into your numbers and all that sort of stuff. These are the custom builds for the A pillars, which we'll go into a bit later, but in essence it's like a three-stage thing where you cut the old ones out and then this all clips in and makes it all look nice and neat and premium inside. You get the baffles, which just help direct the sound a bit, and then you get the fitting kit with all your screws, your nuts and your bolts and all that. So Alpine really are digging deep with this one and giving you a nice kit to work through. And if you did want something a bit bigger, a bit more powerful, then you can go for the 108s, which hasn't been released at the time of this video, but hopefully it will be soon. And they are over a 16.5 centimeter. They're a 20 centimeter speaker. So just to go over the boring bits, these go to a peak of 180 watts. They've got an RMS of 45 watts and they range from 45 to 25 kilohertz with a 4 ohm impedance if you love that sort of stuff. Now, just whilst we're here, and also you get a full set of instructions to guide you through the process. It looks really simple. They've really broken it down. We would always recommend that when you're doing this yourself, that you fit some sound deadening at the same time. If you order the listing from our website, you can add that as part of the kit, to make sure you check that out. And yeah, a really nice, nicely put together kit. Now, just to give you a bit of comparison, here is a set of old T6 speakers. They're going to be exactly the same ones that we take out of this van over here, so it's a good way of comparing them. So these are your new door speakers, so exactly the same size, but the weight difference is massive compared to them. I mean, look at the size of that magnet compared to the very small, thin, crappy looking magnet there, and it's just an overall better build of speaker and just looks nicer as well. Tweeters, yep, here you go. So it looks slightly, the VW ones look slightly bigger, but I think that's just how it looks and how they mount. But yeah, these ones are much weightier tweeted than the other one, the factory ones, so that's a great bit of kit. So what we're going to do is Richard's going to whip one of the door cards off, and we're going to whip both the door cards off. We're then going to show you how the factory stuff looks, and then we're going to show you how the Alpine stuff looks once he's done one side, so you've got a bit of a comparison over the two systems. And then hopefully, as long as we get time, we'll do a final run through. You won't be able to see much apart from the new A-pillar builds. We might be able to run through a few audio tracks from Epidemic that we're licensed to use, so you can get a bit of an idea of how it sounds. Obviously you won't get the same quality as being in person, but hopefully it should give you an indication. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so we're about halfway through the install, and whilst James is just wiring up the ambient lighting that we've done, I just wanted to show you the driver's side, which hasn't had any work done to it. So this is your door card, the metal skin behind it, which has got your window regulator on and your speaker and all that sort of guff. So this is the factory speaker in its location. looking a bit grubby, mouldy, all of that sort of stuff. And then here up where the A-pillar is, this is the tweeter plug where the old factory ones come out, and I'm going to show you that in a second. But I just want you to keep that in your mind's eye of how that looks. And then I'm just going to roll round to the passenger side where Rich has finished this side and it's ready to go back together. So first and foremost, the A-pillar has come out here just like on the other side over there. And this is the finished article when we do this upgrade in-house. So we've taken out the old mouldy door speaker. We've had to drill, you have to drill the rivets out because they're all riveted in, and make sure that you capture all the swarf that goes behind the scenes. Richard has then fitted the new speaker mount, fitted the speaker into that, done all the wiring and plugged it all in through, and then fitted this baffle, this foam ring, so that it can help project the sound. And then Ricardo has done 2mm sound deadening, and it looks like on this one he's used the 2mm Dodo Mat sound deadening. So this is the finished article once you've done what you've done, or when we've done what we've done, sorry. And then the door card is ready to go back on, and the A-pillar. Now what we're going to do is I want to show you the difference. Excuse the grubby carpet, it needs a bit of a hoover. So this is the difference between your A-pillars. This is the factory one, this is the genuine, or this is the Alpine one, and Richard has done the following. So here's the factory version here, and all you have to do is you have to cut around here and all of this. We'll go over this properly and probably a how-to when we get a bit more time to fit it, but just briefly, he's cut all around here of the plastic welds, and that basically just creates a big gap. He's then fitted the new tweeter with its housing into here, and it all looks really quite good. It reminds me of the Mercedes upgraded audios where they have these sort of silver covers with the holes and all of that sort of stuff. So we're going to finish off the other side of the vehicle now, put the A-pillars back on, and then what we'll do is we will do a quick run through of what we've done, put some tunes on that hopefully you can sort of get an idea of how we've done it or what it sounds like, and then we're all done. Right then guys, we're all done. It's Thursday evening, finished a little bit later this evening, but we needed to get the job done, so we stayed later to get it all sorted. So just before I go back into the Alpine upgrade that we've done, just wanted to show you the little lighting upgrade that we've done, blue ambient lighting, and it goes very well with the sort of the sea beach theme that we've got running on in there. So turning it off, door card is back on. As you saw, we've fitted the 16.5cm speakers behind here. You wouldn't know we've been in there. We've done the 2mm sound deadening, which is what the customer wanted. You can go further if you want, stage 2, stage 3, and doing a whole lot more, but for this it actually sounds really awesome, and we'll take the vibration out of this and just help a bit with those frequencies. So we're going to jump in. First thing you notice, I'll take the cup out of the way, is these really awesome silver A-pillar covers that have gone in. You've seen before what Richard did to get it all in there working. You would be hard pressed to tell, apart from the Alpine badge on them, that they weren't there from factory. They've gone in really nicely, really neatly, and yeah, they're just well impressed with them. So as I mentioned before, we have fitted the Alpine Halo into this vehicle previously, and so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to ignition on, just turn the volume down because at the moment the YouTubes will hate us for putting audio that we don't own the rights to. Wait for it to boot up. Just, right, okay, so this is all set up. I've put some music on the USB, and this is from Epidemic that were licensed to use all their audio with, and I'm just going to go into USB audio and just pause it there. Okay, so we have already tried this with a few normal tracks from Spotify plugged in through USB CarPlay, and it sounded phenomenal. I wish I could play it for you, but we tried a couple of tracks that we use as our test tracks for doing our audio upgrades, and considering the price point of this product, I think at the moment it's $339 supply only, or $499 if we fit it for you. Considering that there's other brands out there which you pay a lot more money, that is a professional install, we are amazed, literally amazed by the sound quality. Alpine have really pulled it out of the bag on this one. So what we're going to do is we're going to play it. We're going to find the track that's going to work. Music might not be to your taste, but it's something that we can just play to push the system a little bit. It's worth noting you won't get the full sound effect from YouTube because of the compression. Small little microphone on the DJI, but hopefully it'll give you an idea, and we'll do a couple of tracks. So here we go. So hopefully you got an idea of that. I'm going to try another track. That's one of our favourites. But the clarity, and you're not getting any vibrations as well. So we'll turn this one up because this is good. And it's just all about the clarity. It's just amazing.
There's a feeling in my soul, can't defeat it. I lose control on your minds. Get set, are you ready to go? Give me the feeling when I'm low, when I'm bleeding. You push me on your minds. Get set, are you ready to go? There's fire in our love. Fire in our love.
So I don't know how much you're going to hear of that on YouTube, but sitting here and considering that these are licensed tracks from Epidemic, okay, they're downloaded on and playing through USB, 320 kilobytes per second, so we're really pushing this system at the best it possibly can. But I tell you what, it's very rare that we get excited about a kit, and this is just awesome. It really is awesome, and I can't keep going over about how the price point and all that, because for the money, the fact that you could fit this as a DIY kit and get this level of response, the bass response is amazing, the treble is just pure clarity, and yeah, that's it. That's all I can say about it. It's an amazing bit of kit. If you haven't got this installed or you're not thinking about it, you're an idiot. You need to get this system fitted, and I can see that we're going to be fitting a lot more of these. The 106 T6 that we've got here, the 108 T6, which is due imminently, they're going to be even more amazing. And if you've got a T6.1, you've got the 106 T61, and yeah. So as always, make sure you subscribe to the channel. It really does help us out. We love it when we do these videos. Click that bell notification and you'll get notified each and every time we do a T6 video. And as always, like the video. Thank you very much. Good evening, good night, love you.